Today we're stepping into the world of Keeping Up Appearances, 1990 to 1995, a British sitcom that became a beloved classic. Do you remember the eccentric Hyacinth Bucket and her hilarious attempts to climb the social ladder? From her often deluded pursuit of high status to the memorable supporting characters like her long-suffering husband Richard, this show had it all. Now, let's take a look at how the stars of Keeping Up Appearances have changed over the years. From their unforgettable roles in the show to their lives today, the transformations of these actors are truly fascinating. Stay tuned as we explore their real names, ages, and how they've evolved since the show aired over 2 decades ago. Onslow, the laid-back and sarcastic brother-in-law of Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Geoffrey Hughes. In the series, Onslow is a working-class man who prefers beer, football, and relaxing in his vest rather than engaging in the social climbing that Hyacinth obsesses over. Despite his lazy and unrefined appearance, he is surprisingly intelligent and often delivers witty remarks that highlight the absurdity of Hyacinth's pretensions. His dynamic with his wife Daisy and their contrast with Hyacinth's world make him one of the show's most beloved characters. Geoffrey Hughes, born on February 2, 1944, in Wallasey, England, was 46 years old when he first took on the role of Onslow. He had a successful career in British television, appearing in shows like Coronation Street and Heartbeat. Sadly, Hughes passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68 due to prostate cancer. His legacy lives on through his memorable performances in classic British sitcoms. Daisy, the romantic and daydreaming wife of Onslow in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Judy Cornwell. In the series, Daisy is a warm-hearted woman who longs for passion and excitement, often attempting to rekindle romance with her uninterested husband. She is also the sister of Hyacinth Bucket and, unlike her social climbing sibling, embraces a simpler, more content life. Her cheerful optimism and affectionate nature make her a charming contrast to both Hyacinth's pretensions and Onslow's laid-back attitude. Judy Cornwell, born on February 22, 1940, in Hammersmith, London, was 50 years old when she first played Daisy. Beyond Keeping Up Appearances, she had a successful acting career in television, film and theater, with roles in productions like Santa Claus, the movie, 1985, and EastEnders. As of 2025, Cornwell is 84 years old and remains a respected figure in British entertainment, celebrated for her contributions to classic comedy and drama. Elizabeth, the kind and timid neighbor of Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Josephine Tuzin. In the series, Elizabeth is frequently invited to Hyacinth's home for tea, where she nervously handles Hyacinth's expensive china, often resulting in accidental spills. She is a warm, good-natured woman who tolerates Hyacinth's overbearing ways with quiet amusement. Elizabeth shares a close bond with her brother Emmett and often finds herself reluctantly involved in Hyacinth's social aspirations. Josephine Tuzin, born on February 26, 1931, in Hampstead, London, was 59 years old when she first played Elizabeth. She had a long and distinguished career in British television, known for her comedic timing and roles in shows like Last of the Summer Wine and Shelley. Tuzin passed away on August 18, 2022, at the age of 91. Her legacy in British comedy remains strong, with Keeping Up Appearances continuing to entertain audiences worldwide. Richard Bucket, the long-suffering yet patient husband of Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Clive Swift. In the series, Richard is a retired council worker who often finds himself reluctantly involved in Hyacinth's relentless attempts to climb the social ladder. Despite her overbearing nature, he remains calm, supportive, and sometimes bemused by her antics. His deadpan expressions and quiet sighs of resignation add to the show's humor, making him an essential counterbalance to Hyacinth's larger-than-life personality. Clive Swift, born on February 9, 1936, in Liverpool, England, was 54 years old when he first took on the role of Richard. Outside of Keeping Up Appearances, he had a prolific career in television and film, with roles in Doctor Who, The Old Guys and Excalibur, 1981. Swift passed away on February 1, 2019, at the age of 82. His portrayal of Richard remains beloved by fans, cementing his place in British television history. The vicar's wife, the patient and composed spouse of the anxious vicar in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Marion Barron. In the series, she often finds herself caught in the chaos created by Hyacinth Bucket's relentless social climbing. Despite her efforts to remain diplomatic, she frequently struggles to maintain her composure as Hyacinth intrudes upon her life, making for many humorous moments. Marion Barron, born on March 28, 1958, was in her early 30s when she took on the role. Currently, she is 66 years old. While keeping up appearances remains her most recognizable role, she has also made appearances in British television series such as The Bill and Doctors. Though she has kept a relatively low profile in recent years, her portrayal of the vicar's wife continues to be fondly remembered by fans of classic British sitcoms. Michael, the mild-mannered and often exasperated vicar in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Jeremy Gittins. In the show, Michael plays the long-suffering husband of Elizabeth, who is frequently caught in the crossfire of his wife's attempts to appease the increasingly bizarre antics of Hyacinth Bucket. Despite being a calm and gentle figure, Michael finds himself in various absurd situations caused by Hyacinth's overbearing nature, often delivering a subtle comedic relief as he navigates the chaos. Jeremy Gittins, born on January 30, 1956, in Manchester, UK, was 34 years old when he brought Michael to life. Today, Gittins is 69 years old. While Keeping Up Appearances remains his most well-known role, he has also appeared in other television series such as Doctors and Midsummer Murders. Though Gittins has largely stepped back from the public eye, his portrayal of the vicar remains a fan favorite in British sitcom history, showcasing his ability to embody a calm presence amidst comedic chaos. Emmett, the long-suffering neighbor in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by David Griffin. In the series, Emmett is a kind-hearted and somewhat uptight character who is often roped into Hyacinth Bucket schemes, much to his chagrin. He is an earnest and sincere man, frequently seen trying to avoid Hyacinth's overbearing hospitality while maintaining his own sense of decorum. His character serves as a source of calm contrast to Hyacinth's manic energy, offering moments of subtle humor through his interactions with her. David Griffin, born on July 19, 1943, in the UK, was 48 years old when he took on the role of Emmett. Now, Griffin is 81 years old. While Keeping Up Appearances remains his most prominent role, he has also appeared in other British television shows, such as The Bill and Heartbeat. Griffin's portrayal of Emmett remains a beloved part of the series, capturing the essence of a well-meaning neighbor caught in Hyacinth's world of comedic chaos. Rose, Hyacinth Bucket's sister in Keeping Up Appearances, was portrayed by Mary Miller. In the show, Rose is portrayed as the opposite of her prim and proper sister Hyacinth. She is somewhat more carefree, flirtatious, and often finds herself in awkward or scandalous situations, which becomes a source of both humor and embarrassment for Hyacinth. Rose's character offers a contrast to Hyacinth's obsession with social status, and her unrefined behavior adds to the comedy of the series, especially when Hyacinth attempts to control or hide Rose's antics. Mary Miller, born on July 26, 1936, in England, was 55 years old when she portrayed Rose. Miller had a successful career in both television and theater. She passed away on November 10, 1998, at the age of 62. Her portrayal of Rose remains an iconic part of Keeping Up Appearances, and her comedic timing and memorable performances continue to be cherished by fans.